Alrighty, good morning everyone. We are back. And with good morning I meant it's morning in Minecraft. But we're back with another episode. And we're still with Malakith right here in the channel. So I've been working a little bit on the build already. Alright, so we're gonna let's see. I think the best way to handle this is to make slabs. Oh wait, we've done this wrong. This should be 1/3, I believe. Yeah, there you go. Well, that one fell. Unfortunate. So, what we need is, I believe, if I'm looking at the picture correctly, one every other way.
If I can get grass to spread up here.
Except for these corners right here. There we go. And then we need a couple more to finish that work. But it's starting to get somewhere, right? I think it is. Okay, so that means we're gonna have to pretty much build a wooden structure right here, no? Not sure actually how I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna fill it up right now with cobblestone. We'll deal with it later. And then see how that goes. Alrighty. Looking good. And then we can build a door right here. Yeah, there you go. I made a mistake in the previous episode by making the first floor too high. Like the height of the first floor, or the ground floor really, is too high. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to pretty much demolish the entire upper floor. So just give me a sec, I'll be right back. There we go. So then we fill this up. Rightly so. And then we got ourselves a first floor that is a little bit lower than the previous one, but it will make it look a lot better in terms to this build right here, our adjacent structure. And let's see if we can actually fit underneath this. Yeah, there we go. And there's no problem with any going through pretty much, so we don't need to use trapdoors either. And we can remove them actually. They will come in handy later for when we make the build a little bit higher, because it's gonna get a lot higher. This staircase is gonna be about another, because this is 12, I think 12, 13 high. It's gonna be to 16, and then there's another 3 or 4 blocks high of wood, just normal wood. It's gonna be on top of that. But yeah, before we head to that, we're just gonna finish this build, or at least the initial structure first before we commit to anything else. There we go. Some torches, very much needed in order to keep the creepers out. We don't want any creepers in this build. There we go. And then we need, oh yeah, I got some fish left, thank God. I was gonna say we need food as well. There's like we don't have a lot of food really. So let's go. Oh yeah, now I know what I was gonna do. So we still got some spruce logs here, which we're gonna use. to pretty much finish this structure off. So we got one. Actually, can we make them two? I think we can make them two. Let's see, right? And we have 2 windows, and then every other one here we can make more spruce logs. There we go. I'm liking this a lot. I'm liking the way it looks. It's looking great so far. So we got another layer upon this one. We're gonna make a door here, so let's leave that open for now. I think I actually got a no, I don't have it. I'll make one later. A cobblestone staircase, so as to make the door a little bit nicer. Let's do that like that. Then pep. Yes, I know I take some damage. Doesn't matter. Let's get our up. Cobblestone staircase going on. There we go. This is not to make an actual staircase. This is just for the well, the overall design. I like these kind of designs. See, you can make nice doorways out of them. And then in terms of the building, I was thinking
Really?
of
Getting dark again already?
yeah, it goes fast in this game. It's like I think 6 minutes is a day cycle default. So there you go. Then we can put some polished. I think this is diorite. Yeah, diorite. There you go. And then we can finish it off on every side. And then depending on where I want windows, I can just break these out. And then yeah, we can make something out of it really. But for now, for safety measures, let's put some torches on some of these logs. There we go. Just to have a little bit of a security. You want to go to sleep again, or you busy with something?
I'm sleeping at the moment.
Oh, okay. Okay. Actually, I wanna take a look at the outside, right? See how things develop when we look at it from a another perspective.
Yeah, I really should have been recording when I built this bit. Never mind.
There you go. It's starting to look like something, right? I mean, this side is not the best side, then again. But I think on the other
The
side.
next question is, do campfires or whatever that fireplacey type thing is called spit out sparks like lava?
I've never used a campfire, so I don't know. I guess you can kind of test it out. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. 50-50 chance, Mal.
No. I just remember I had like it's basically a cloud base, you know, it was miles up in the air, and I made the bit I lived in out of wood and then put like a cobblestone pit in the middle, put some lava in it, and then covered it in glass. I was like, yeah, that'll be safe. And went off to do some work, and then I'm like, where's the smoke?
Yeah.
Why can I hear fire? Ran downstairs, the whole place is on fire. It's like, all right, get out the axe, just cut bits off, save as much as I can.
Oh god. Sheer panic. So that's looking good, as I was saying. That's looking pretty good.
Complete lack of understanding what on earth happened. I sort of rebuilt it, and then as I was rebuilding it, I was in the room with the lava when it did it again, and I was like, aha! I've caught you!
I'm glad we got our farm going, by the way. This is helping me out a lot in terms of food. It's pretty much our only base of food right now, unless I go hunting. I know, Flip. You want some? You want some wheat? Want some wheat? No, no,
Good
no,
job,
no,
Squid.
no.
You killed yourself on the land.
Then go. Sit. Sit. boy.
I'll have that ink sac. Thank you very much.
There you go. You just sit right there next to the anvil. Don't go anywhere. You rascal. Jump up here. They are already at 2. No, they're at 3 already. So that means they all have to go 1 more. Right? 1 more. All of them. And then they're as high as this. Yeah, good. Ah! Wasn't my intention to fall there, but no matter. Okay, so we got ourselves 4 high now wall, and we can fill that up later when we find some more diorite, I think it is, and we can polish that up, and then we can build these holes up, and then obviously later on we can make some windows out of it, and then we should be good. We are running low on spruce, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grow some spruce trees. I have some spruce saplings with me, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. There you go. So if we make one of these spawn here, right, and we got some bone meal, there we go, and then we have our nice and lovely spruce income. Out of that. Ooh, looking straight into the sun, that's not good for your eyeballs. It's most certainly bad for your eyeballs if you want to keep them. So yeah, 1, 2. Ooh, is there some spots available here? It's close to my build, but yeah. There we go. Ooh, I think this is a nice tall one. Can get some wood out of that. There we go. So now we got back some 18 spruce, so that's good. And then we can continue this build right here. Because we're gonna have to, I assume, let me see. If it is just as I imagined it is, and I think it is, then we need 1 more. So, nope, that's not what I meant. 1 more. This is what I meant with 1 more. And then like this. Like so. And then, come on, get closer. There we go. And then we just have to, there you go, fill these up. Again, we need some more wood, but in due time the trees will grow back. At least that's what I hope. And then, yeah, we can build our base a little bit further. So far these episodes are a little bit more me just building around. I'm hoping to cut it here and there for you guys, so it's a little bit more entertaining. But yeah, let me know if you have any ideas, by the way, of some structures I can add and such based on what I'm gonna build.
I'm gonna hop off TeamSpeak for a bit.
Alright, easy, Mal.
See you later.
Alrighty, so I thought I'd give you guys a glance, by the way, because I've been playing a little bit of Minecraft off camera, and this is how our castle is starting to look. I think it's starting to look pretty good, right? Wouldn't you say? And keep in mind, this is all done in survival, so the inspiration goes out to, I think it's Mythical Sausage, who makes Minecraft tutorials. And yeah, I really like this build. And again, it's done in creative on his behalf, but to do it in survival, it's a little bit more tricky to do. But so far, I think I've done a really good job. So as you know, this is the main area, the sleeping area for now. Not for long, hopefully. This is the cellar or storage room. This is where we'll have lots of barrels with all our goodies and supplies. Then, if we go up the spiral staircase, we've got, there you go, our first floor. It's not finished, not yet. It will be soon, hopefully. This is where I'm currently building. So we got our nice little house hanging over the ocean, pretty much. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, I'm currently working on the roof. It's actually a mixture of spruce. If you want to know how to do the roof, it's pretty much just staircase along the side of the log, and then every time you put a normal staircase, you do an upside down at equal height, and then you put a normal staircase on top of the upside down one, and you just go all the way up, and you make sure that these distances, well, that they are uneven, I think, to make sure that you end up in the middle, as per so. And yeah, the wood I use for the roof is again spruce. The frame of the roof is spruce, and then the inside of the roof, the normal part, is gonna be jungle for now, as I am unable to find dark oak at this point. We may change that later. Dark oak is, in my opinion, a little bit cooler when it comes to making these kind of roofs, but for now we'll have to do with jungle. So yeah, and again, this is gonna be the main build. It's gonna go up, I think, 2 more layers of stone, and then up on top of that we got 3 or 4 layers of wood, and then we got another roof, and that's gonna be our main lookout, or the main keep, so to say, where we can have a really good advantage over the entire surroundings right here. And yeah, I'm actually really happy that I'm getting something done right now. Naturally, a lot of people would say, ah, but you have resources to collect and all of that. You don't have a lot of food either. No, I'm fully aware that I have a food issue, but I'll deal with that shortly. I first want this build to be finished, so I have something to be proud over.